Hi, this is the Countess, and I'm the curmudgeon. Join us as we explore the thrilling world of general aviation.
Oh, hi, you got here so fast. Wow.
I really came in fast. Yeah.
Wow, you sure did. Okay. All right.
Finishing up there, huh?
Yeah. Just,
Okay. Well, are you ready? Ready to go get our passenger?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go get the Countess.
All right. Okay. Wheels up in about 60, I'd say.
All right. Let's go do this. Tell me about our mission today.
So we're on our way to Iowa City, and there's a passenger there who needs a ride back to Waukegan. It's a medical thing, and this is a charity flight, so you can put it on the books as charity. It's about an hour flight there, about an hour flight back, and the weather's perfect, so should be a really nice flight. I'm expecting things to go very smoothly.
Cool. I'm excited about this one.
Hayward. There was an SR-22 in the hangar, completely destroyed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, guy, it was bad landing, real bad crosswind, lost it, and tore the wing.
How'd he do that?
I don't know. It must have been a really bad crosswind, but he tore the wing off, damaged the prop. It looked to me like it was a total loss.
Oh.
He walked out. And he had like 200 hours on a brand new
Oh,
SR-22.
No.
Oh, man. And you think, okay, well, the insurance company's going to do its job on that, but still, it's a heartbreak. Waukegan Tower, Series 345, Takeoff Sierra, ready, depart runway 23.
Series 345, Tango Sierra, Waukegan Tower, runway 23, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 23, Takeoff Sierra.
400 for Mike, exit runway Charlie, departure runway 23 via Alpha.
Left on Charlie, taxi back to 23 via Alpha 430 Mike.
Series 345, Tango Sierra, runway 23, clear for takeoff, proceed westbound.
Clear for takeoff, proceed westbound, 5 Tango Sierra. Full right rudder. Heels on the floor. Engine looks good, temperatures look good, fuel flow looks pretty good. It would be better if I had full mixture in. There we go. That's better. 70 knots, right about there, and we rotate. Okay, a little ground effect, and up we go. Okay, flaps up.
Waukegan Tower, Stag 378, Mike Alpha, holding short 23, ready for departure.
Cessna 378, Mike Alpha, Waukegan Tower, hold short runway 23, landing traffic.
Hold short 23, 8 Mike Alpha.
I'll head up to 3,000 feet and head off to the west. So how are those flight lessons going?
They're going really well. I've been doing some maneuvers and landing at different airports.
Cool.
Yeah, the other day I landed at Burlington 6 or 7 times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I got to warn the air traffic that I was coming in.
Okay.
And landing. It was a huge confidence boost.
Cool.
I felt like I can do this. I can land the plane, and I'm not going to die.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was. It was good. It felt good. Every time I'm up, I get this feeling of awe, like even right now, just looking at the ground. What's holding us up right now? I know something is holding us up, the air or something.
Oh, yeah, that's Bernoulli's principle, isn't it? That's when the air flowing over the top of the wing has a lower pressure than...
I'm sorry, Uncle Bob, but I have to stop you there. That's not really what's holding me up in the air.
It's not? Are you sure? I mean, that's what they taught me in grade school.
I'm quite sure, Uncle Bob. These are my wings, after all.
Okay, well, then what is holding us up?
It's just Newton's third law of motion.
For every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. I can't believe I remembered that. I guess some of your science lectures actually did stick, Dad.
Yeah, I guess they did. But Ada, how does this action-reaction thing hold us up?
Uncle Bob, as I move through the air, my wings are pushing a lot of air down. It is the reaction from pushing all of that air down that holds us up.
Wait, how are you pushing air down? It seems to me the air is going straight across your wings.
Slow the airplane down, and I'll show you.
You want me to slow down?
Yes, to, shall we say, 90 knots. That should make things very clear.
Okay, well, 90 knots is kind of slow, but okay. Here goes. Quad City, Cirrus 345 Tango Sierra. I'm going to slow down to about 90 knots for about 60 seconds, so if you see me do that, you'll know what it is.
Cirrus 5 Tango Sierra, that's approved.
Notice how I have to raise my nose as I slow down. My wings are acting like a fan blade blowing downward. As I slow, like a fan blade slowing down, I need to increase the angle of my wings to push enough air down to hold me up.
Yeah, my nose is pretty high already. If I raise it much more, we're going to stall. Can I speed up again, please?
Sure, go ahead. Notice that the faster I go, the more air I can push down, so my nose comes down. And the angle of my wings against the air decreases so that I don't push more air down than I need to hold me up.
So you're saying that airspeed is like the speed of the fan and the wings are like the fan blades blowing air down? That makes sense, I think.
November 3 Sierra Charlie.
I've got a question, though. This fan blade analogy makes it seem like all the lift is being generated by the bottom surface of the wing, but long ago in grade school, I learned that the curved surface of the wing was really important. I mean, is that wrong?
No, not at all. The curvature of the top of my wings adds quite a bit of lift because it helps me push even more air down.
Wait, how does that work? How can the upper surface of the wing push air down?
It turns out that air moving over a curved surface tends to follow that curve. This is called the Coanda effect, and with the right shape, it can be quite pronounced. So not only does the bottom of my wing push air down, so does the top.
That's incredible. The top of your wing actually pushes air down? How does that work?
Imagine a stream of air molecules right at the top of my wing. As they move along, that surface curves downward. The air molecules keep moving straight, leaving a vacuum below them.
Oh, so the air pressure above them pushes those molecules back down onto the wing, and that makes the air follow the surface.
Right. And so the overall shape of my wing deflects the airflow around my wing in the downward direction. It is that change in direction that generates the lift that holds me up.
But wait a minute, Ada. I mean, my airspeed is something like 150 knots right now, and that means the air is flowing over the surface of your wings at 150 knots. But if you're deflecting the air downwards, doesn't that mean that the air going backwards isn't going 150 knots anymore?
Tan staffel, Uncle Bob. There ain't no such thing as a free lunch. You're right. Deflecting the air downward means that the air moving behind us has been slowed, and Newton's third law says that there must be an opposite and equal reaction. That reaction slows me down. It's called drag.
And so we need constant power from the engine and the propeller to keep our airspeed high enough to hold us up. It's all starting to come together.
So let me see if I can summarize. Seems like there's two ways that we can generate lift. One of them is to go fast, right, so that we can deflect a lot of air downwards.
Right. Going faster pushes more air down, and that pushes me up.
The second way to increase lift is to raise the nose. The higher the nose, the more air gets pushed down.
Within limits, yes. But remember, raising the nose increases drag that will slow me down. Adding power lifts me up. Raising the nose slows me down.
Wait. I thought raising the nose up made you go up, and increasing the power made you go faster.
It's usually better to think of it the other way around, Angela. My speed is controlled more by raising and lowering my nose. My altitude is controlled more by increasing or decreasing the power of my engine.
Pitch for speed, power for altitude. My instructors drummed that into my head over and over, but now I know why. Thanks, Ada.
My pleasure, Uncle Bob.
Iowa City traffic, Cirrus 345 Tango Sierra, 10 to the east. We're going to be entering a 45 for a left downwind on 25, Iowa City. Alright, so time to start our descent. So, let's see. Got fuel on the right tank, on the left tank, on the right one. And our lights are on. I'm not going to turn any lights on other than the strobe. Mixture, we're going to adjust that a little bit later. Carb heat I don't have. I want the pump on. Alright, that'll boost my fuel flow a little bit. Good. Our abort here as well. We're going to do a go-around if nothing else. It looks like it's pretty easy. And if we had to, there's a nice field out there, so on the right-hand side. Okay, props and harnesses, you're all buckled, I'm all buckled, so that's good. Iowa City traffic, Cirrus 345 Tango Sierra is turning left downwind for 25, Iowa City. Iowa City traffic, Cirrus 345 Tango Sierra is turning final for 25, Iowa City. Okay, there we go. Everybody clear out that way?
We're clear.
Alright, good.
500.
Nose down for airspeed, power for altitude. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Looks like a nice approach. Center line, ooh.
Nice one, Uncle Bob. But I've seen you do better.
I've done better than that, but okay.